And so, Pete, I've asked you on here to give us some insight into sharing, what really kind of makes a HVAC company run and hum, and maybe you can kind of talk about some of the challenges that you typically see when a client is kind of coming to you, because I think the important thing for a lot of our listeners is understanding that they're not in this alone, and that their situation and what they're experiencing is actually pretty similar, and it's not just unique to them. So maybe you can kind of touch on some of the things that your clients, when they come to you, what is usually the sticking point or the biggest challenge or obstacle kind of facing them? What would you say that would be?
Yeah, Chris, you open up several good questions there, good points there that we can elaborate on. First of all, let me say that reputation is everything. And what you have chosen, Chris, is so neat. I mean, I think that we business owners understand that more and more when we look at things like Google reviews. But in a day of just marketing overwhelm, when that third party validates you and speaks well of you, it's a form of approval from somebody else, and not me telling you that I'm so good, but other people doing that. In fact, I'm so in harmony with that. I don't know if you can see, but my slogan used to be reputation by design. And it's since evolved. I think we're calling it here more customers, more better customers. But essentially, it's the same focus. If we don't have a reputation in our marketplace that is a positive one, number one, but secondly, encourages other people to talk about you and recommend you, then we are really working uphill. We're fighting an uphill battle. But yeah, I had began in the Army. They trained me for heating and air conditioning. I was U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Fort Belvoir, Virginia, long time ago, and came in as a service technician in Dallas, Texas, back in 1985 was my first civilian job. So yeah, worked several jobs, what have you. And when I did start my business, that's when the real education began.